going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Me versus Me podcast. Hey, another episode, a new guest, a great guest, just like with everybody else. Ain't taking nothing away from nobody. But this guest right here, got a chance to hear his music. Great musician. Love it. But no further less, let's go. Young brother, would you please introduce yourself one time?
Hey man, it's your boy Milk Geezy, man. They know what it is.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey,
Definitely want to thank you, man, for coming out.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me, for sure.
Yeah, it's a blessing you showed your presence around here, man.
Hey man.
Because I definitely didn't know you was around here and I needed to meet somebody like y'all. I need to meet all the artists. And you around here like this, all right. I see what's going on, nature. You hiding artists and stuff.
Hey man, let me tell you
Well,
something
we
about my
need to
back
bring
pocket, boy.
Yeah, we need to bring them forefront.
Hey, but that's why bro here. You got what I'm saying?
And I love it. I love it.
Sometimes people get put in positions and they don't actually take accountability or even put the effort in to take over them positions.
Yeah.
And it took one phone call and less the time
Hey,
to have somebody
you
fight
showed up
better
on
than
the
we
real nigga
than
shit.
we would have had in the beginning. So it's all right.
You
Eat
showed
the
up on
cake.
some real
You
nigga
heard-
shit.
Didn't we just
We
say
love
that last one?
Hell yeah.
Eat the cake.
Anime.
Put the ingredients in that motherfucker. Hey, sometimes them cakes be nasty though.
Yeah, I don't eat cakes, man. I'm trying to get your size before the summer here, and that's
Shit,
very
I do
hard.
that by eating the cake.
And eating honey out that drawer. You Winnie the
Hey, Winnie the Pooh, the fuck out that jar. Who the fuck you talking to, boy?
Eat that honey
From
out that
nature.
jar. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Mr.
My-
Milk Geezy,
Hey.
I got a chance to hear some of your music earlier. Tell me a little bit about your music background, sir, if you don't mind.
Oh well, my music background, man. I try to keep everything authentic as possible. Everything is close to me. Like I never try to ride the shadow of another artist. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do have artists that I started off listening to that were my favorites.
Mhm.
So I kind of feel like a lot of my style and creativity came around a lot of the artists that I favorited.
Mhm.
So I can say in somewhat what a way you can say, if you heard some of my music, you might can say, oh, okay, he resembled this style, or it's a similarity of this and that. But I also try to stick to whatever craft that I create.
Mhm.
So I feel like an artist creates his own picture,
Right.
even if it's a Picasso or another great painter. You still also create your image,
Right.
your vision, your view. So I try to put my craft together as close to me as possible that I can. I try to keep it to everything that I know by knowledge and by view that I can paint the picture
Right.
to my viewers and my fans.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I definitely roll with that, bro. Like, I definitely roll with that. That's what's up. So how long you been doing it?
Yeah, a long time. But, if I can count numbers, I'd say for about 15 plus years.
That's what's up, bro.
Long
15
run.
15
Long.
plus years I've been
Grinding, baby.
learning how to record, learning how to put music learning how to put the music together,
Mhm.
learning how to correspond with my engineers and my producers, learning how to do business on other levels, dealing with other entertainment companies, record labels, or even promoters, or even producers that might want to collab with you on beats that they have and artists that they actually deal with on a day-to-day basis. So I say about 15 years strong, that I can say 15 years flat. I know for a fact I've been on it, you know what I'm saying, foot on it.
That's what's happening.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, where your ass from though, boy?
It's kind of like one of them Gucci stories where people be like, you from Birmingham, and Gucci like, oh, I'm from Belgium. I'm from a small town on the outskirts of Birmingham,
Mhm.
but everything we do is like right across the street, so it's Birmingham. I'm from a small
Makes
city,
sense. Makes sense.
small city called Fairfield, Alabama. It's right on the outskirts of Birmingham. It's right next to Brighton. It's right across the street from K Road, Roosevelt, right down the street from Bessemer, Alabama if you go one way, and it's right across the street to Birmingham, Alabama if you go another way. So we all around the city, so it's kind of like when you ask me where I'm from, I'm gonna say Birmingham, but like my city, like everybody know that's Fairfield, like, cause Fairfield is its own city. It's kind of like when you here in Dayton and you look at Huber Heights or Vandalia to Dayton. You know, Vandalia and Huber Heights is its own city, but it's still damn near considered Dayton.
Yeah.
It's right there.
That's the perfect way to explain it too.
So yeah, Alabama, man, that's the state.
Yeah.
There's a few places through there that I consider home, or places that I consider, you know what I'm saying, close ties to.
Right. I understand.
So you said you've been here quite some years in Dayton, Ohio, right?
Yeah, about one plus more than a dozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, being that you from there and you've been here, I have a question of, what is your take on survival versus living?
My take on survival versus living.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like when you moving in the world, depending on where you get to in life and how you view life and the examples that you were taught along the path of going through life, that'll kind of measure how you view life on the future end. Where I came from, like the South, the way life was projected to me and how I had to see it when I went somewhere else, survival never changed.
Yeah.
You know, how to make it through every day, how to make it through every week, every month, every year. It never changed. Now, the grind changed a lot from how people did things, the type of businesses that were floating, you know, the type of hustles and grinds and what went faster this way, what went high priority this way than the way it went the other way. So that was more of the only thing that was kind of viewed that I had to see and learn differently, that, okay, you know, everywhere you go, you're going to have a head count of how many human beings you have moving around working, how many McDonald's restaurants you got in this city, how many Walmarts you got here, how many gas stations you got here.
Yeah.
But how people punch the clock in, how long people on the clock in, how often do they got different people that swing these shifts that fill in, or like what's going on. That was the more thing that I kind of had to tap in, and versus the South and being in the Midwest was, the South is gonna always be the South.
Yeah.
You know, the people who govern those states and those places down there, they gonna always want the same as what their grandparents and the people before them wanted. So like, life every day kind of changes the format on what people vote for, what they pushing to vote for. But in some reality factors, some things are gonna be some things. It's like when you go out to Cali, people in Cali live different than people in New York.
Definitely.
When you go to New York, people in New York live different than people in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, it's all different.
Washington, D.C. and Florida people live totally different.
Yeah. See, we kind of got the same little story. You know, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. But been here back and forth for years. So I know what you're speaking on the South and the Midwest. It's a roller coaster. It's like going up and down on it. So I definitely feel you on that part right there. You know what I'm saying? But got another question. What's a struggle that made you stronger?
A struggle that made me stronger was wanting my city to want what I wanted for me just as bad as I wanted it for me. And I didn't get it. And trusting a lot of people.
Well, you know, it ain't over, brother. You probably got some people following you. They just ain't told you they following your lead.
Yeah.
They probably following you though.
But I mean, it's kind of different when you grow up in a place, man, and you there 24 years of your life, and most of everything you do it to represent, and you do it to put the city on your back. you want people to support you.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
want
yeah.
people to want it. And knowing your heart and knowing what type of person you are. When you solid, now I can see if you got flake on your name. If you the type of person you in your city and everybody know like, oh yeah man, this nigga be on bullshit, nigga be on fuck nigga shit. Every time you look around, nigga name tied into some mess, he always through the mud, then you can't expect people to want that type of shit for you. But when you been the type of nigga, everything you done in your rap sheet and everything precedes you, you kind of want more. Like, I feel like when I moved to Ohio, I got from Ohio what I wanted from my hometown. Even though people in Ohio didn't know me.
It be like that. It be like
Just
that.
like when I left Ohio and I went to Houston,
Yeah.
them people in Houston didn't know me.
Yeah.
They ain't know me they ain't ever seen me. Only thing they know is from the first time they had a chance to peep me or to get my presence or to even learn what my name was.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way I came.
Yeah.
The way I held everything that I said, the way I moved and the way I handled my business, everything bagged itself. I didn't have to do extra stuff to make people think that, oh, is he really who he say he is? Or, you know what I'm saying, do we got a question? Because, I mean, every day in the world, you still got a question. Like they say, a man proves himself day in, day out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can do real shit yesterday, and today you do a whole bunch of fuck nigga shit, and that just takes over everything you never
That's why I'm
did.
living my life like Allen Iverson. I'll be the answer.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna give you the answer straight up.
For real.
Like, this is me. I'm not. You gonna 10 years. You gonna be like, oh, he's still the same him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
Most
might
definitely.
be. Back might hurt in 10 years, but he's still being.
Hey, but he's still solid. He's still,
But,
still
You
standing
know,
up.
that's. I watched the documentary on 50 Cent. That was his same shit. I didn't know the whole New York had blackballed him. Like nobody in New York wouldn't get him on the radio, work, wouldn't even do shit. But when he got to Cali, it was like Dre and Eminem and all them. Was like it took a fucking California nigga and a Detroit nigga to give him who he is today. So you know what I'm saying? I just said that to say this. Don't feel bad. Like, oh, my city didn't do what I need them to do. Just feel like you had to move and you had the motion to do it. Cause I'm pretty sure some people stuck where you come from. They wish they can do what you're doing right now.
Most definitely.
They like, damn, how can I do it? They trying to fight, but it's hard to follow you because you don't move so fast past them. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that's no bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody move if they on up that ladder, how they move up that ladder.
Most
You feel
definitely.
me? You know? Shit, I've been trying to get on nature's level forever, you know, I ain't there.
Hey, the crazy thing is, nature don't even understand the level that he's at.
Hell
I
yeah.
take all the accommodations people give me and everything, but I still collect it all with such a humbleness.
Hell yeah.
The power in it isn't as strong as everybody else views it.
Yeah.
To me, it's just like a thank you and saying you're welcome.
Salute.
But I know it's deeper than that, but I don't collect it that way. It's just part of gratitude.
I like that.
That's what's up.
Till I got funny looking people in my corner like, yeah, look at my
Hell yeah.
that's willing to assist me with taking over the fucking world like Pinky and the Brain. And we gonna eat the cake.
Type shit.
You shut up and
Yeah.
shut up. I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
That's what's up. Milk Geezy, since you've been here, who all have you collab with, or do you have people that you want to collab with?
Since I've been here, who I like collab with?
Mm-hmm.
My first artist, the first artist that I think I ever collabed with was my dog, my nigga Blaze Da Vinci.
Oh, okay.
Then Chewy. I don't know where Chewy at. I hope you doing alright, nigga. I don't know where he at. I ain't seen him in some years, but Chewy, he was engineering for me for a second.
Okay,
But
I'm
also
glad you cleared
recording.
that up. I thought you meant like you had parts in the business at Chewy.
Nah,
I said, hold on, bro. We need to do some talking right now on this.
No, we need to shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
Nah. When I first moved up here, my guy was at a studio I was going to that my boy and them had owned, and he was like one of the engineers that they had in the studio engineering for me and shit. And Blaze ended up going over there doing some business with them, and he was kind of like my on deck engineer too. We was already doing music and doing tracks together, so he kind of knew what kind of sound I like and how I like my music. So that was kind of like a plus. And Nature. My nigga Nature right here. Miss Linda B. Shit, who else? Mario.
Yeah, Brick Boy.
Brick Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick Boy. His brother came to the studio and blessed it a few times.
Yeah. Damn, what was Big Perp?
And that's
But
when
with Big Perp off in here, man. And he from Alabama
I
too.
about to say,
you know
yeah,
what
that
I'm saying?
sounded familiar.
Yeah,
I forgot about
he from Bama
that.
too, you know what I'm saying? We ended up linking up here, and that's crazy though, because two niggas from Alabama don't even know which direction they going. We just
Then I
happened
even
to
went
link
back
in
to your
the way.
hometown, boy, and shot that nigga a music video.
And did the video
shit.
for him
Yeah.
down the way.
That's
Damn,
crazy,
who
bro.
else?
Yeah, look how things get connected out here. You know what I'm saying?
It's
the universe.
it's a few different artists. I kind of, when I moved here, I kind of wanted to, because I mean, I'm already coming from Alabama. I'm moving around in Atlanta doing music over there, so it's like I'm not slow or behind with how the music goes. So like, I didn't want to move here and start trying to get hope to artists. Like, even though I had an ear when I heard certain artists, like I heard C Money's. I'm like, damn, I like.
Yeah, he been slapping
I like the way
shit for
C Money.
years,
I
bro.
like the way C Money get down. That'd be a nice collab.
He definitely.
I like the nigga Yellow Pain. That'll be some nice shit. I like
he
the
been
collab
cracking
with
them
Yellow
too,
Pain.
bro. Once he made his leverage to move the way he needed
I
to, he
always fuck
definitely
with
been cracking them.
I always fuck with Coogee from the Yellow Girl shit, cause that was I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard it, that was like, okay, I fuck with it.
Yeah,
Then I heard
definitely
other
fuck
shit,
with- definitely fuck
chaos,
with
you know, just a
Coogee.
bunch of niggas
Yeah,
niggas
that's
who really got, you know what I'm saying, wave
That come
and
from
shit,
the mud
Smob,
baby side of shit.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, the Smob is the Mike Lansky before he passed along, little Mike
Yeah.
Lansky.
Good cake to eat.
The Juvies, you know what I'm saying? But I seen where things were when I got here, far as on the music side, because I knew where they were down south. Like, I understood being here in the Midwest. Like, the artists here were trying to make their mark and set their name. So like, I didn't want to come here and just try to jump off in the mix with all these different artists and make it look like I'm big
Not all these new niggas and I don't know
doing
nobody.
shit.
I know
I know artists here and artists around the region are pushing hard to get they sound out to let niggas know, alright, this Midwest shit. And I come from the South. I got my Southern twang, my lingo, my Southern raps. Like, I ain't trying to jump in and be in the way, so I kind of sat back, okay, go to functions, go to different events, go keep hearing niggas out, keep seeing, like, and just let niggas know, bro, I genuinely fuck with y'all, bro. Like, I ain't just popping out here because I do music too, and I'm in a new region, and I'm trying to get niggas to hear my shit, so I ain't just trying to link with y'all niggas because I'm trying to get partnerships.
Nah, that's a
Like,
whole
I'm
different
sitting back in
sound.
the cut, bro. I'm actually hearing y'all niggas, bro. I'm peeping y'all niggas craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I already come from a place where it's a million different crafts. You know what I'm saying? Some crafts are stolen, some crafts are created. So it ain't like I'm hungry to hear new shit, but I'm also realizing your best talent comes from maneuvering the world. The best talent ain't always on the radio or TV.
No. I
Nah,
say
it's
that
You
all
know
the
what I'm
time.
saying?
It comes from the mud, where we come
Just
from.
like they say, it was basketball players always better than Jordan. They just never had the spot or the opportunity Jordan did to show that they was just great.
never had it, bro.
I was just arguing with somebody about that with LeBron. They was talking to me. Oh, he ain't
Nah,
nobody
he
doing
just
it.
got-
I'm like,
he-
you don't
he
know
never
who's
let
next.
Yeah.
Somebody as a kid in the hood right now hooping just like LeBron or better.
The spotlight can shine
But
on you.
Iverson, my favorite. But
These
I know
niggas
there's
in the
people.
NBA.
I know it's people this.
It's just who gonna do it at LeBron's age as fluently as he done, because no other NBA player has done it. Like, I'm not saying you don't have other NBA players in the league at his age, but I'm saying who's consecutively going out there every night, putting in the grind and still doing what they do on the basketball court like he is at his age. So when you compare, what age did Jordan stop doing that shit at? I remember watching Wizards game when Jordan came back, and Jordan was airballing dunks. LeBron ain't airballing dunks. He did in his younger days, but who doesn't do that at some point in
Perfection
time
don't
in the game?
exist. Shit, fuck that shit.
But I'm
Fuck
just saying,
sports.
like, we live in a world now where you just can't go off the small measurements of your centimeters and inches. You have to really go to the T until everything is complete.
Yeah.
You can't just go off the small centimeters. You
Nah,
got to
you
follow
definitely
that
have
all
to,
the way
yeah.
to the end.
And that's why the knowledge is power.
Yeah.
That's why you understand the understanding of any understanding that need to be understood from the beginning. So the level of paying attention become microscopic.
Well, you know me, I ain't never watched sports and nothing like that, but I do speak on it.
I don't like that shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like
But
sports. I
you-
fuck
but-
with
but-
everybody
but
and
your
everything.
team must
But
broke
that
your heart the
don't
way
that
you
don't
said
excite
that.
me.
Yo, what's your
Sports
favorite
doesn't
team?
give me
'Cause your heart-
enthusiasm in life. I don't give a fuck who playing sports because that don't pay my bills. Survive or living.
But it's about respect people's mind. Because, you know, I talk music all day around a lot of niggas that look at me.
That don't, and they be looking
They
at
hate
you
music.
dumb as fuck.
One of my niggas, he feel like music is stupid. He like, all y'all do is guide the wrong people. I'm like, bro, you being Kroger's guide to the wrong aisle, fucking up your bladder and shit. Okay, what's the
Take
difference?
a shot to that. Hakuna Matata.
You feel me? You ain't got to stop and listen to that fucked up message. Like you ain't have to stop and get that
You
double
choose.
cheeseburger with all that grease dripping down on your damn shit.
Say
It
Five
goes-
Guys.
You
Damn,
know
I
what
want
I'm
one
saying?
of them now.
Fuck them. Talking about the burger, free toppings. What are they like,
I
nigga?
load
Hell
my
yeah,
shit up.
free toppings. I just paid, nigga, for the bun. It felt like I bought a set of rims from a car.
Yeah, most definitely, boy. That shit, what? You ain't coming out of there, bro, for a meal
Man,
or two. You ain't
no.
coming out of there nothing less than like $35.
No, you're not, boy. First it's them, then it's Morgan's. You gotta pay. But it's gonna be
Now, who the
good.
fuck is Morgan's? Now I got
You
me
ain't have
fucked up.
Morgan's down there, man. Every time my daughter went in there, she paid $25 or better. I'm like, so they have nothing in here under $25. I said, all right, well, this macaroni and cheese better hit, and it did too. I said, I just killed that shit.
Motherfucker. Had to look at it like, motherfucker, you get me addicted to the devil.
So, bro, now that you told us about Mr. Milk Geezy, and you told us the difference in, you know what I'm saying, surviving and stuff, and where you from, and then here, like, do you feel like since you've been here, you got more exposure on the music, or is the same as like the exposure you had when you was at home?
I feel like since I've been here, the connections and the people that I've met and the fan base that I've picked up here, my music streaming level has absolutely raised. Also, when I went out to Houston, because now, you know, like with technology now, only thing you have to do is be connected to certain platforms, and
Yeah.
when you travel, this phone is a powerful device. It knows
definitely is.
what region you in. It knows what you're doing, what you ain't doing. So like when you doing your music thing and you travel, it's putting your music in different spins and different playlists for people that's listening to the type of music that you put out. So when I got down there, I noticed like I dropped the project, and within my first 7 days of dropping the project, I had over like 1,000 or so spins.
Okay.
I even had spins where people had pulled some of the songs that was from the tape that I dropped and actually played it on a couple of the radio platforms. So
Hell yeah.
I was just like, oh shit, like, you know, for an artist that doesn't pay anyone to sit at a computer and post your music at certain times, because like all of this shit is strategic.
I'm glad you said that too. Cause I was just telling the young cat that, like, bro,
Yeah.
niggas be paying for shit, from views
Yeah.
to people to do shit. He like, nah,
Yeah.
nobody pay out. I'm like, bro, you a fool if you don't believe that.
Yeah, like people,
Nah.
like they,
If you don't
Hey,
believe that, you a fool.
I used to provide some of them services for people, sad to say.
And I seen a nigga drop a song on the internet, and in 2 hours, that motherfucker said 12,000 views. I said, he done bought some damn views. There's no
He
way
definitely lying.
you had 12,000 views
Yeah.
in 2 hours.
But even if people do it, it's always best to
And it
be
don't be
smart and
organic.
strategic. Anyway, like, I'm not suggesting nobody to buy no fake views. I don't have many views on anything I've done
Yeah,
because I'm pure and
fake
organic.
music. We ain't fake nothing.
One day the wind gonna blow
Yeah.
my way. You hear me? And I'm gonna fly like a leaf off that big ass oak tree. And I'm gonna drop acorns everywhere.
I ain't
I
gonna
see,
lie, though.
damn, I got 8 kids. I've been
Oh,
dropping
honestly,
acorns.
that
I'm
kind
sorry.
of was a
y'all.
dumbass question asking you that. It was just, I asked you, did your exposure get bigger? Of course it did when you moved here. You got new exposure.
I mean, but
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
not
got
even
dumb
on
not
that
all the
level.
time. I mean, but
Different
not
type
all the
of
time,
love.
because you still have to be like, if anybody think that you can just go sit at a computer, you can download your beats or buy your beats from whoever you copy beats from, and you think you could just record music and drop that shit and think people just gonna find that shit or think it's just gonna get tied into the mix. that's like, cut that. Like, that's not,
Cut it.
no. The main game of this shit
footwork.
is you gotta put work into this shit.
That's
Far as
footwork.
for, even if you record, like, at some point, I wanted to get to the point where I wanted to save as much money as I could. So I used to look at what I was paying to go record at regular studios versus state-of-the-art studios, and what I'm paying versus to pay somebody to mix my shit, versus after I get a mix, I gotta pay to get it mastered after the mix. So I looked at all the money that I was spending and what I was actually inputting into my craft, and I wanted to save myself as much money as possible. So I bought my own equipment and say, hey, I'm gonna record myself. As long as I get a,
And that's the smart shit to do.
as long as I get an A1 mic.
Shit, that's how I became the nature that everybody depends on.
Yeah.
That's the smartest shit to do.
Long
You
as
got
I,
what I'm saying?
long as I get an A1 mic and I know how to go in there and press record and stop and trim and cut.
Yeah.
But then I had to realize
It'd
when
be
I
better.
need my music professionally mastered and mixed, I don't know how to do that just yet. So in the middle of my craft, I have to know how to invest in. Even if I record, I gotta make it good enough to where when my engineer get it, he ain't looking at like, man, what the fuck this nigga done sent me?
Boy, this boy got me.
What the
trying to
fuck
put
is
some-
this? This nigga done sent me a whole bunch of bullshit. I gotta go through this bitch. I gotta trim it first before I can even
Clean
put
it,
effects
audio
on
quality,
it. Before I can
everything,
even measure
man.
your levels.
But-
So it was so much to it that I had to realize if I want what I'm doing to go the way that it needs to go, I have to invest, and it takes money and it takes time. It don't come overnight, and it's not just gonna fall in my lap.
But look, bro, I just got word, bro. We about to take a pause. We got them sandwiches right there because got the food truck out there, and she about to feed us some delicious food. So we about to take a hiatus, y'all. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we about to slide. Will, give me your
Me
outro, bro.
versus meat.
And hey, right now, at this moment, I definitely got to say, Milk Geezy, man, I just want to thank you for coming, man, for real. Thank you
Appreciate
for
that.
taking the invite, man. It's actually been a pleasure getting to know you, and it ain't over, but just to be able to say thank you, bro, it means a lot.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
You already know. Shit,
that's
I'm gonna dap
right.
you up for showing up, fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
There's food
Man,
outside
we-
fire as
bro.
fuck,
We're
boy.
tired of looking at his dreads. We need to see some other dreads.
Wow.